Have you previously played King's Quest V? Warning: this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Hey everyone, this is SilentNoisePlays and I'm Silent Noise. In this video we're going to be playing King's Quest V, Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder. I recently played King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. I have played this game before. It's been a little while, but I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to get through it without a walkthrough. I'll do my best not to spoil anything, and we will be watching all of the cutscenes. If you're new to the King's Quest series, this is the 5th game in the series, and I don't think you need to play the other ones to know what's going on, but just a little quick synopsis. This is a story about King Graham and his family. There's King Graham, Queen Valenice, and his daughter Rosella, and his son Alexander, and they live in the Kingdom of Daventry. So in this game we play as King Graham. Alright, so we're going to get started and watch the first cutscene. Castle Daventry.
My castle? What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Don't stop now, go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see... Woo-hoo-hoo! Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good. Come on, up here! Follow me! There it is, down here. Come on.
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric? Where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out, but let's see what I can find.
It's a marathon for Crispin, not a race.
No, that won't do.
You haven't even got in yet.
That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Okay, so let's just save the game first. And so this game is a bit different than the fourth one. We will call this beginning. Beginning. Okay, so we can move around, look at stuff, pick up stuff, talk to people, and then this is our inventory. We have the wand.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
And so the narrator has a pretty funny voice in this game. Yeah, so let's get started. So let's say hi to Cedric here.
Having other things
Whoops.
on his mind, Cedric doesn't appear to be in the mood to talk right now.
Oh, I thought I accidentally clicked on the tree. Okay, I think, oh, he moving real slow. Hang on. Whoop. There we go. So this water is safe to walk through, so that's good. This game can be very dangerous at times, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we do not want to go in there right now.
Back to the east is Crispin's house.
Okay?
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now, perhaps planning their next move, and so is not in a talkative mood.
He's got big thoughts going on, okay. Well, he said back to the east, but it kind of looked like we came up from here? So I kind of want to go this way, just to see if this is east. No, I'm crazy. Oh, I see. So if we go that way, we come out from there. Maybe we came out from like right here. Let's try and go down. Okay. So there's a guy and a bird. Let's look at the guy.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Let's say hi. I think he just looks sad so far. I wouldn't say confused yet.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
Well, at least he's gonna try and look for her, but we'll keep an eye out. Maybe I'll follow him. I don't think we run into him again.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A poisonous snake! Oh my goodness. That is probably one of the funniest lines right out of the gate.
See how the path goes to the east up into the mountains? That's the route to Mordak's castle.
The rude.
In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Can we look at it? Hopefully we don't walk up to it.
A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east.
So the narrator knows it's venomous, but Cedric over here says it's poisonous. We do not want to deal with that right now. This looks like they have pandas or something in the back.
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud.
Oh, it's a cow. I really see pandas. I don't know, like two pandas hanging out. Okay, the town we're about to go into is quite loud. I might turn the music down before we go in there. It's probably still going to be too loud, but here we go.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Okay, it's not too bad, but I did turn the volume down. Okay, where are we? There we are. So there is a barrel here.
Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner.
And we can click on it. Whoops.
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
We need to put it in our pocket, says Graham.
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, the smelly old fish.
Alright, let's look at this guy.
While blocking an alleyway, a frustrated man fixes a broken wheel on his wagon.
Okay.
May I help you, sir?
Probably.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
Considering Graham is a king, it's a little weird that he's walking around without any money, but maybe he's got people for that. Oop. I can't talk to
Not
him
wishing
again?
to be put through another speech about fine shirts and trousers, Graham wisely keeps his mouth shut. The young man is too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
I don't like this at all.
I like that the change room is just straight open to the door. With some blue pants. Let's look at this.
In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick, fur-lined cloak.
Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
How would a cloak not fit? I mean, it'd have to be pretty small. Can I talk to this guy?
The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham.
I don't think he was being that rude. Alright, we'll be back. So I think we can go in here.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Okay.
Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall.
Can I have it? Probably not
The
for free.
shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What should we do?
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play with her, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa, I'll take care of her.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke. If you'd like to buy it, let me know.
I mean, I would, but I am broke. Okay, let's look at the fishy.
A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl. The plump old toy maker, who seems a jolly sort, carefully mends a toy while sitting comfortably behind the counter.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years. But you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them. But not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
Mm.
You're very talented.
Danke, danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
Okay, talk to the kid.
The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
That makes sense.
A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on. The plump old toy...
Can I talk to him again?
Not wanting to bother the toy maker again, Graham instead looks around the toy shop.
We will be back. Alright. I don't know if that's a door. Oh yeah. Couldn't remember where these people
Take
were.
a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
What am I looking around at if you don't have anything?
The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer.
Mhm.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham.
Just gonna move out of the way so I can pet the doggy.
This old dog doesn't appeal to Graham.
What? Why not?
The old dog pays no attention to Graham.
I guess Graham doesn't appeal to the dog.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
I feel like they need to get some people to help them make shoes. People are gonna walk out of there with just one shoe and that's it. Ooh, there's something on the ground.
Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten on the street near the broken wagon.
Let's see how fast he goes to pick it up. Ah, I figured he'd zoom over. Graham just pushing people out of the way to get a coin off the street.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
Alright, now no one can have it. So let's go... I think I can go this way, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. I did not mean to go in there. Hello again.
It's you again, is it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
Damn it! I want shoes now! See? Okay, let's go back out this way. Actually, if I have a coin... Let's look at it.
It is but a common silver coin.
Okay. So that's not enough to buy anything here. I think I will save the game coin and might turn the volume back up a little bit. Alright, let's go left here if I can. No, I guess not. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna go... Wait. Oh, never mind. We'll come back to that screen later. That screen has a missable thing in it, and it's kind of spicy to go on that screen. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son. And I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Rude.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer. Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating their current situation, and so is not inclined to indulge in conversation right now.
Oh, Cedric.
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette. An old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe while watching his grandson at play.
Me and the grandfather gnome have the same pants.
I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to.
I wonder what kind of plant this is. Looks interesting. I feel like that might be based off of a real plant, but I'm not sure. Ooh.
A colony of large ants parade up and down a huge anthill built amid some scrubby bushes.
Alright.
The ants are too busy to engage in conversation with Graham.
Oh boy. Let's go this way. Oh, we got ants in our pants.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Bugaloo!
Bugaloo! Very funny, Cedric.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the West. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Yeah, I think we'll go to the desert a little later. I don't think we're ready. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Ooh,
Oh,
keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
so I apologize for the offensive
The
stereotype.
sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
Oh. I can't click on the door?
The ox's mouth is too full of grass to even attempt a conversation with Graham.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
I have a silver coin, so I'll be back.
A steaming pot of stew bubbles over a small campfire near the gypsy wagon.
Ooh, stew.
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now, perhaps planning their next move.
Alright, he's back at it with the big thoughts. Can we go this way? Oh, that's... maybe I'll go right here. A willow tree.
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms she clutches a beautiful harp, as a child would a cherished toy.
Let's say hello.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow.
So, I'm pretty sure that the prince she's talking about is the one that was sitting on the stump, but I don't know how that's a faraway land. Okay, we need to get an item, and I'm just trying to remember where it is. We're gonna go this way. Actually, have I gone south here? Oh, I have. Oh, we'll go back this way. And we'll go this way. Yeah, she's right there, and the guy that was crying was just one to the right. I don't know how he did that. Ooh, okay. The Swarthy Hog Inn. And Cedric. So let's save here. Swarthy Hog Inn.
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
I noticed a lot of descriptions are that a certain item dominates the something. It's kind of funny. So this place is bad news. I don't think we're ready to go in there. But we might do it just to show the death.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
Hey there, fellas.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
So,
Don't worry, Graham. The innkeeper will soon put you out of your misery.
jeez. What kind of inn, like, works that way? If you don't put up the no vacancy sign, you just kill them? Alright, let's go back here. And I'm gonna go this way? I'm trying to remember where an item is that I'm looking for. Oh, I keep coming to the screen. I don't need to. I mean, as long as the sequence thing doesn't show up, we should be okay, because we're not prepared for it. Let's go in here.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
That is quite a fancy hat.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so we happen to have a silver coin.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
It looks delicious. I'm sure I will.
The baker's brother is too busy to chat with Graham.
Let me talk to the cat.
The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him.
That's not good.
The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large, mangy cat. Only the Baker brothers are allowed in the kitchen.
Alright. Can we stick our hand in the pie?
Graham doesn't need another pie.
Alright. Toodaloo. Also, Graham is really bad at swimming. We got pie, and I'm gonna show you how bad he is at swimming.
No, Graham, don't!
Too bad. Graham's swimming skills were no match for the mighty river.
Like, he just falls right in. I can see where Rosella gets her falling from. Restore, got pie. Okay, we'll go to the left. Oh, there's a bear.
Ooh, watch out for the bear, Graham!
So this death is hilarious. So we're gonna see it. Can I talk to it?
The bear is too intent on the honey to listen to Graham.
Ah. The bear just turns into a man.
Graham should know better than to feed the bears.
Yeah, so the bear just punches us and kills us. But the solution here is to give the bear a fish.
I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
And it looks like there's a stick. Found a stick on the ground. And
Graham
I'm
bends
gonna
down
take
and
it.
picks up the large stick from the ground.
Let's get some honey.
Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
I don't know where he got the protective piece of cloth so he could pocket it, but we got it. Can I talk to the bees again?
These aren't very talkative bees.
Oh. So if we go left, that's the desert again. Well, let's look at the stick we got.
It appears to be an average stick of wood.
A stick of wood.
Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
The way he says honey.
Honey. The custard pie looks delicious. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Alright. Uh-oh, there's a dog.
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
Can I yell at the dog?
The dog is more interested in the anthill than in Graham.
Alright, let's give him a stick.
Here, Bob!
Here, but. See ya.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Anthony the Great. May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Okay. So I'm gonna save here. Still trying to remember where to find that item I'm looking for. It might be in the desert. So let's be brave and go to the desert.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Here. Alright, hopefully we don't die. We're just gonna follow the cliffs for now. Dum-dee-dee-dum. This feels like the right kind of moment for like a guitar being like doo-doo-doo, and then a hawk screech or something.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
I think it's safe to just keep hugging the cliffs till we get there. Oh, I hope so. Oh dear. Otherwise, I might have to practice what we got here. Oh, drink the water.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Alright, and we will save because we got a drink. And we're gonna hide.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
We're gonna hide behind this rock. Go, Graham! They can't see me for some reason.
Open sesame!
I'm gonna make another save, and then I kind of want to see what happens if they catch us. Bandits. Done, I guess. Let's restore. Got a drink. And
From across the desert sand.
We'll just stand, like, right here. I feel like they run us over.
A spy! Get him!
Never trust a bad guy, Graham.
A spy? Like, how do you know I'm not just some guy in the desert? Oh, let's go up here.
Looming majestically before him, the massive temple door beckons tantalizingly to Graham.
Open sesame!
Doesn't do anything because we need the staff. So let's grab another drink. And I think we go south from here.
Ah, life-giving water.
Can we look this way? No. Okay. Hopefully we can make it on the first try. We'll just keep going south. It's a little hard to remember where everything is in the desert. But we're looking for an oasis.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Okay, I'll go south again, but I feel like I might have had to go left or right at some point. Let's go right. Uh-oh, we didn't make it.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Oh no. Okay. Let's grab another drink and we'll go one to the right and keep going down because I think that's where it is. So let's go this way. And I think the bandits' camp is somewhere on the left. Go to the right. I don't want to look up any walkthrough stuff for this game, so if I get lost, I'm just gonna have to make a map. Oh, I need this item!
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand.
Okay, let's save here. Got shoe. Kinda want to look at it.
The worn old shoe is cracked and dry from the desert sun. Uh-oh. A picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless. Graham can't do much to help the poor man now, and vice versa.
Okay, let's try down. At least we have like
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on...
as a reference point for the next time in case we die. Graham really should have brought some water. Oh! We found it.
A small oasis. It's tantalizing water, so sparkling in the desert sun. Graham's hot, thirsty body is irresistibly drawn to it.
You sure it's not one of them mirages?
life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay, we're gonna save, and we'll call this Oasis. So now let's go 2 to the left, and then we'll start going up, and I think we'll find the bandits' camp from here. The bandits' camp is a little spicy for trying to walk around without getting caught. Oop. If we don't find it, we'll go back to the Oasis and go 3 to the left. And try that instead. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might not be in the right spot. Oh.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Hey, restore. I like that those vultures are just ready to go. They're nowhere to be seen, but they just show up. Okay, so this is 1. Now we're on 2, and we'll go to the next one and then go up from there. There's only so much desert, so it's gotta be around here somewhere.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Yeah. For some reason I thought there was only 1 oasis.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
How is there a waterfall and it's like not all dried up? Okay, let's try going left. I don't quite know where to go, so I feel like I'm just gonna keep going left for now. I feel like this might not be right.
The hot sun.
Well, we'll have to try something else. Yeah, this ain't it. Okay, Oasis 2. I think we still have to grab a drink. I'll save after getting a drink. Okay, save. Oasis 2 again. Let's try and just go up. Yeah, I can't quite remember what direction the bandit camp is in. They came from the left when they went to the, whatever the big building was. Uh-oh, this isn't right.
The hot sun.
Okay, let's restore. Go back here. Let's go. Let's go left. And we'll go left one more, and maybe then we'll go up. Just keep trying until we figure it out.
The hot.
Okay, not that. I'm gonna try and go down from here and see where that gets us.
The huts?
Yeah, let's go one to the left. Hooray! We found it. So it was just one to the left from that second oasis. Alright. So, bandit camp. Okay, so we can get a drink here.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Let's look at this guy.
With disgust, Graham looks at a drunken bandit lying face down in the desert sand, completely passed out. Overhearing loud music and drunken laughter from within the larger tent, Graham guesses the bandits must be celebrating their latest plunder. A lone camel waits near the large tent, while its owner celebrates inside. Beautiful harem girl belly dances for the merrymaking bandits within the larger tent. Beautiful harem. Beautiful. Overhearing. There doesn't seem to be any activity within the smaller tent.
Graham should totally steal a horse.
The bandits' horses rest in the desert sun, while their unsavory owners revel within the large tent.
I feel like the horsies should have some kind of covering here. Okay, so we gotta be careful where we walk in this tent. I think, here, I'll save so you can see how silly it is. A spy! So if we just walk right over.
Who are you? A spy!
That wasn't a very smart move for Graham to make.
Alright, so we have to go over here. And then grab the staff.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
And then we gotta tiptoe back over here. See ya. We'll grab a drink before we go, just in case.
Ah, life-giving water.
Oh, I guess we have to watch the animation. So if we go 2 to the right and go up, we should hit the oasis that we were just at. Because now it's time to leave the desert. Well, actually not leave, but we have to go back up to, I'll save. We have to go back up to the big building. What kind of building is that? I'm not sure. Back to building. Okay. At least the desert isn't random. That would be terrible. Dum-dee-dee-dee-dum. So I feel like it's to the right where we need
The
to
hot
go.
sun.
Did I go far enough? I think I did. Uh-oh. Now I'm a little nervous. What?
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis.
Hang on.
Dying for a...
Dying for a shush. Oh, I went too far to the right. I see. I forgot that the bandit camp counted as my one to the left, so I just need to go up from here. My bad. Yay! Okay, so Oasis 2 on way back. So let's just try and go up to the wall and then to the right and see if that works. Hopefully it does. It's a very big desert. If Cedric came with us, he could have been the lookout to tell us where to go. But no. Hooray!
Life-giving water. Nectar of the...
Okay, we got use staff. So let's go over here. And we're going to use the staff on the door.
The jeweled staff is obviously the work of an expert craftsman.
Obviously. Duh.
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
But I thought it was excellently crafted or whatever. Okay, so we have to take this.
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
And we have to take this.
Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
I'm just gonna save real quick to see what happens if we don't get out. Don't get out. So if we don't act fast and just...
Hurry! The exit door is about to close.
Uh-oh.
Cheer up, Graham. At least you can practice your game of tiddlywinks.
I don't think I've seen this death before. That's funny. Okay. Run out the door.
Phew, that was close.
The staff is broken and is of no use anymore.
Alright, so let's get another drink of water and get out of here.
Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Okay. I hope we can just go to the right, but I don't know if we can. I already forgot. I feel like that's how I got there, though. Do. Yeah, he really should have brought some water with him. You had, like, cloth for the honeycomb, but no water bottle or anything. Oop. We made it.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Okay. So, We will save the game again and have our fortune told. Because we got a gold coin.
It is a shiny gold coin. This is an old, tarnished brass bottle.
We did just save, so this is a genie lamp.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Graham should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
So I don't know why it's an evil genie, and he seems to think that's how that works. Also, where'd he go? Anyways. Whoa, what happened? I might have to restart the game, because, that's not right. Hang on.
Do you really want to quit?
Okay, so we're back. Gonna give the guy my coin and go get our fortune told.
You may see Madame Mushka now.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no? Well, come closer. Sit down. I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency. We will see what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic. Good luck, Ingram. Be careful. That Mordak is a bad one.
Thank you, Madame Mushka.
So yeah, our family is being held by an evil wizard, and we gotta stop him.
Madame Mushka.
Sorry, I skipped that.
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
I don't think he's gonna beat me up. Nope. Can I steal your rocking chair?
The sullen man.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he says that she's tired. She doesn't want to talk to us anymore.